In this video, I'm going to show you how to go absolutely ballistic in your real estate business, how to go beast mode, how to go from where you are right now to where it is you want to be. Having coached thousands of real estate professionals in my nearly 2-decade career, I can tell you that top producing agents and agents that are barely getting by, the difference that separates them is razor thin. In fact, it's only 10 things. So if you want to close more deals, earn more money, or if you just want to level up your business and, well, accidentally level up your life in the process, first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and start with the mindset side of things. Without a proper mindset, all the actions, the activities, the motivation, the goals, the wants, well, they tend to wash away over time. So team, this is for 30 days. This is a 30-day beast mode video. Number one, we need to start with the mindset. So we need to visualize our future self. Visualize where we are in 30 days. What does our business look like? How many escrows do we have? How many deals are we closing? How much money are we earning? Put it on a vision board. Write it down. Read it daily. Know what it is that you want from yourself, that you expect from yourself, that you demand from yourself in the next 30 days. Number two, create a detailed roadmap that supports that vision. What is that detailed roadmap? It's your business plan. It's your daily schedule. Team, without a schedule, we are destined to fail, especially in the real estate industry. Why? Because we have so much time on our hands. We are our own boss. We get lulled into submission that thinking we're okay because we have that one escrow. I can tell you, team, what happens if that one escrow falls through? That's why we always need to be refilling that pipeline and having a business plan and a schedule that supports us, refeeding, refueling, and re-engaging with that pipeline. So create a detailed roadmap, have a schedule, and most importantly, follow that schedule. The first part had to do with mindset. The second part has to do with our environment. First and foremost, we have to eliminate all toxicity from our environment. All people, all things, and all substances that are bringing us down, that are holding us back. Only you know what those toxic people, those toxic substances, or those toxic things are. But for 30 days, remove them from your life. If it's people, that's a little challenging because, we can't always eliminate our friends or our family and just kind of kick them out. But for 30 days, we can say, hey, I'm focusing in on something. I'm locked in on something right now. I'll get back to you in 30 days. I'll get back to you in a couple of weeks. It's easy to do for a short period of time. So if you have that person that just is that negative Nat or that negative Nancy that's bringing you down, or maybe you have that thing in your life that's holding you back, those friends that want to go get a couple drinks after work, they're for the most part harmless. But let me ask you, are you truly your best self the next day? I think if you're being honest with yourself, the answer is probably no. So with that said, for 30 days, team, just commit to removing all toxic people, places, environments, substances. Just remove it from your environment for the next 30 days and see what happens to your environment. Number four, we're in the segment of our area, our environment. This one is going to be a little challenging, and I'm going to lose a lot of you. Some of you, hopefully not. Stick with me. Wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. Look, if you're not gone already, hear me out. There's an amazing book called The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. Listen to it. It's extremely powerful, and it put me, an absolute non-morning person, it put me on the track, and I can tell you that the changes in my life have been absolutely astonishing. So give it a try. 30 days. You can do anything for 30 days. Just give it a shot. All right, so now we're moving into action. We have our mindset squared in. We have our visualization all squared away. We have our business plan all squared away. We have our schedule squared away. We've removed distractions and toxicity from our environment. Now we're at the point where we're ready to create action. First and foremost, host 3 open houses a week. That's right. I said 3 per week. Look, team, let's be honest. How difficult really is an open house? You schedule it, you print some flyers, you put out some signs, and then you sit in the house, utilize that house as your office for a couple hours. Look, we're not digging ditches here, team. We're literally hosting open houses, sitting in a nice, cushy, comfortable living room and greeting people as they come in. So let's host 3 of them a week. Why? There's an extremely powerful video. I'm going to link it in the cards here at the end of the video on how to create an open house and why it's extremely beneficial for your business and can take you from 0 to a massive amount of escrows in a short period of time. In the spirit of keeping this short, watch that video at the end. Let's continue on. Just do your 3 open houses every single week. It's a commitment, right? We're going beast mode. Stick to this for 30 days. That's 4 weeks. That's 12 open houses. Can you do 12 open houses? Say yes. Be good to yourself. Say yes. Okay, absolutely. Moving on. Hone your skills. This is item 6 of 10. Hone your skills. What does that mean? It means scripts, dialogues, and role play. Do scripts, dialogues, and role play every single day. Look, only for 30 minutes. That's it. 30 minutes. Get a role play partner. Role play, do scripts, dialogues, and practice scripts that maybe you are not overtly strong on. Maybe scripts that you're a little bit weak on. For example, maybe a for sale by owner, an expired. Here's an idea. How about practicing your scripts of what to say, when to say it, who to say it to about folks coming into your open house? Role play the open house script, 30 minutes a day. Every single day for the 30 days that you're hosting 3 open houses per week. Team, I guarantee you, if you commit to that at the end of the 30 days, game over. All right, moving on. Laser focused prospecting. This is number 7. Commit to 1 hour per day of laser focus prospecting. What does laser focus mean? It means you are literally at your desk. Could be sitting, could be standing up, ideally standing up. You are engaged in your prospecting. All distractions are removed. You're not returning phone calls. You're not checking emails. You're not checking text. You're not checking social media. You are literally prospecting for 1 hour per day. Once you get into state, once you get into momentum, once you get into flow, I promise you it's going to go quickly. The only challenge is getting started. So go ahead and get yourself started for 1 hour per day. Who are you going to call? For sale by owners, expired, your center of influence, your sphere of influence, and guess what? All the folks that came through your open houses, you're following up with them on an ongoing and regular basis. So you have no excuse. You have plenty of individuals and folks to follow up with. And at the end of the day, team, it really is about establishing that habit of prospecting every single day. We are on the home stretch. Number 8, practice daily gratitude. Practice thanks for yourself. Practice thanks for what it is that is in your environment. Practice thanks and give yourself compassion and gratitude and congratulate yourself for staying on track for day 1, day 2, day 3, all through day 30, because you are transforming your life. But you have to commit to this on an ongoing basis. And every single day you have to reflect and celebrate and not focus on what it is that you didn't do. Focus on what it is that you did do. And how do you do that? You do those things throughout the day so you have something to be grateful at the end of the day. I tell you, team, there's no better feeling than just having that satisfaction of keeping your word to yourself. Because I'll tell you this, when you keep your word to yourself, your subconscious starts to believe you more. It stops the negative self-talk that is floating around in our subconscious mind. So be your word to yourself. And when you are, celebrate it, congratulate yourself. And at the end of the day, put your feet up, get some rest, and get ready to get after it the next day at 5 a.m. All right, last 2. Number 9, track your progress daily. How many people came through your open house? How many prospecting calls did you make? If you're going to the gym when you get up at 5 a.m., which is ideal when you get up at 5 a.m., but if you don't work out, that's fine. But if you do, track it. How much cardio did you do? How long? How many push-ups did you do? How many sit-ups did you do? Just track something. Track the numbers. Why? I don't care what you're tracking. As long as they're positive, trackable numbers. As long as you're tracking something positive, it gives you something to look back on at the end of the day, the end of the week, and most importantly, the end of 30 days to go, wow, I've come a long way. Last but not least, find accountability and mentorship. If you can find somebody else to go through these 30 days with you, ideally somebody else that's in the real estate space, awesome. Also, get your significant other, your spouse, whomever, get them on board as well. Because the minute you wake up and you start instituting all these different changes, they're going to say, what the heck is going on with this person? So make sure that they're on board. Let them know. Share your vision with them. Remember, that's step one of this process. So by creating that vision, share it with them, bring them on board. And guess what? Chances are they're probably going to come along and level up as well. So with that said, team, follow these 10 steps, if only for 30 days. I can tell you without a doubt, I have seen this for over 2 decades. I have practiced this in my own personal life. And the times that I am on these 10 steps, the times that my clients are following these 10 steps, they are leveling up in life exponentially. Look, it's simple. It's not easy, but anything worth having in life is not going to be easy. So with that said, I want to remind you, you are powerful. I believe in you. I want you to believe in you. Now get out there, get after it, make these 30 days the most amazing beast mode ever. Talk soon. Get after it.